I want to say that the one thing that is beautiful that's come out of this is that people have risen up and said enough is enough. And we need to stay in the streets. We need to stay in the streets until we drive Trump and Pence out of power. And let me tell you, I know there's been police murder before Trump and Pence. I know there's been all these horrors. I was thinking about the fact that I come from Bronx, New York City. You know what they did in the neighborhoods that are poor and desperate? They put boards in the windows and painted flowers and curtains. So people that are driving to work won't know the horrors that exist in those neighborhoods. This is the difference between Trump and what came before. Trump is ripping off those boards and embracing the horrors, putting it in your face and saying, that's right, we are white supremacists and that's who we want to be. We're murderers and haters. We hate defiant women. We hate immigrants. And that is the way it should be, and we're celebrating. Well, we got something to say to Trump and Pence. We're the ones that are celebrating now with our uprising. You're the ones that are on the defensive. And we cannot allow this to stop. Imagine if we go back home and they with their military and their cops and all the rest of their vicious armaments, their tough motorcyclists and all, get unleashed on us. We can't allow it. We need to stay in the streets until Trump and Pence is driven out. So all of us, fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! And then we've got to get to work, continuing to solve these problems. Fuck Donald Trump! Please, go to refusefascism.org, hashtag act now, be part of this movement. We cannot let this beautiful uprising stop and be crushed. We need to stay together and keep on moving forward. This is our message around the entire country. And this is a beautiful, beautiful crowd as part of the beautiful uprising that's happened. Thank you.
No justice! No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
Y'all, would you say mic check? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to introduce the rest of the team. There's my brothers and sisters. If y'all would just give me a brief moment and hear them out. If you would just give me a brief moment to hear them out. Because, like I said, we all got something to say. But this is important. And I want y'all to listen and let it be heard about who Desmond was. Because who they trying to portray him is not who he was. All right, Tazrell.
I just wanted to point out again that it's been 57 days since we've seen Jose Garcia's face. I haven't heard any type of apology. I haven't heard anything. It's been 57 days. Imagine that. Somebody just takes your family member, and for 57 days, all you hear is how your brother has pending cases. You hear how the victim was in trouble and had all of these problems, but you're not hearing shit about the officer that took his fucking life. This doesn't make any sense. How is the victim the one that's on the news? How is the victim the one that's on the news getting all of the bad talk? It makes no sense. And I just want to point out again that we need to fight just as hard for all of the cases that don't have explicit video showing what happened. We need to stop letting the cops be the sole anything to any type of investigation. If there's a cop investigation, there needs to be more on top. There needs to be more people investigating. Not just, it shouldn't just be what the cop says goes.
Right.
The cop says that he pulled a gun. The cop says that he pointed a gun. But where's the proof? Where's your proof? We have proof that there's a bullet in his head. We have that.
Couldn't even touch him.
He's dead. We have that. But we don't even have this man's face. But you can come out here and you can hand us Gatorades and waters, but you can't hand us a picture of the man who took our brother away. It makes absolutely no sense. We gotta fight hard, guys. This energy that we have right here, the energy that we've had for the last 2 weeks after seeing a man die on live is the same energy that we need to have for the people who do not have videos of them dying. We need to keep that same energy, and we need to make sure we make a difference. It doesn't just go with the cops. It's all of it. It's the criminal justice system in general.
Come on, let's go.
Judges, the mayor, the council people, everybody's complacency who are our leaders. It's all of them. It falls on them, and we need to hold them accountable.
Period. Justice for Jasmine.
Justice for who?
Jasmine.
Justice for who?
Jasmine.
Justice for who?
Jasmine.
Justice for who?
Jasmine.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
Ashley, the baby girl, got something to say.
So I just want to say that we want a picture of Jose Garcia. There's no reason that nigga should be at home chilling with his family. No.
But he not one of those.
So what? He should not be at home chilling with his family in no type of way, shape, or form at all. We gotta live with the death of my brother. You gotta deal with your family gotta live with the loss of you now. Ain't no reason that we should be sitting here begging for a picture, begging for justice, none of that. It should have been the same energy with the George Floyd situation, period. That's it. Say justice for your uncle.
I ain't really got too much to say. I done said enough. I just got a question for everybody who up there. I hope y'all can hear us. That's looking down on us.
Right.
I just got a question. Y'all out here looking down on us. Would y'all be able to tell us who killed my brother?
Can y'all
Where is he?
tell
No,
us
I
now?
don't know. I know I don't know. Silence like it always been for 57 days. And that's sad. That's even worse. That y'all got the audacity to sit down here and look at us. How about y'all come down here and stand with us? Why y'all gotta stand up there and look down on us?
They can stay up there.
No, that just show you. That show you how much they really
That's
care.
fact.
They don't give a fuck.
That is
Let
fact.
alone kneeling for us.
That's fact.
Look down on us. Fuck y'all, I know God.
Can y'all back up just a little bit? Back up, please. Back up. The circle is getting too small.
All right, Papa, I'm about to say it.
Please back up just a little bit.
I got you.
Come here.
Back up just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Check. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right. I just need. I got a couple of questions. So when when a cop take off his badge and he turn his uniform in, right? What is he considered?
A civilian.
A civilian. So okay, if a civilian killed another civilian, what does that mean? We're supposed to get justice, right? We're supposed to get right. He's supposed to get arrested. So why is this man without no badge, without no uniform on, able to kill my damn brother without no damn answers? Without no answers. We need answers. Justice for Jasmine. 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 No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Thank y'all.
All right, Tanya. Where's Tanya? I mean, Natalia.
All right, y'all, we got a nice turnout here. But I want y'all to know that the city is trying to silence your voice today. As y'all can see all the militarization of the police, this is where your money is going. Over $217 million in the police budget. in the police budget. You're paying them to kill us. You're paying them to kill us. This money could be allocated in our community, y'all. They shut down our schools. They shut down our houses. They shut down black businesses. They got $217 million in the police budget. What kind of sense is that? But they're not charging these officers with murder. They're not charging them. They letting them walk free. And our tax dollars are paying for that. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. This is why we are calling for the defunding of police departments.
Yeah!
Defund the police.
Defund the police!
Defund the police.
Defund the police!
Defund the police. Defund the police.
Defund the police!
This is what they do to try to drag our voices out, y'all. We used to this process. We don't trust this process. Police cannot investigate police. Police cannot investigate police. They killing us in these streets. This is why we call for community oversight of the police department. This is why. Because we don't trust them to investigate their own officers. They don't even speak up when their officers are committing crimes against unarmed citizens.
Never!
No justice.
No peace!
No racist.
Police!
No justice.
No peace!
No racist.
Police!
No justice.
No peace!
No racist.
Police! It's very clear, everybody. If you don't wake up, and open your eyes to what these cops are doing, what this system is doing, you just might wake up one morning and regret it. I don't want to be standing out here for somebody else, but I will. But we could avoid all that if you just wake up. Come together as one unit. Could y'all please back up and get some room, please? It's just so tight.
What the fuck y'all looking at up there? Hey. Put your ass down here. Oh, the ivory tower, pig!
Black lives matter here.
Fuck the military, that's what the fuck I said.
Black lives that matter here. 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 When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up like that. When I say black lives, you say matter. When I say black lives, you say matter. When I say black lives, you say matter. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. Say his name. Desmond Franklin. 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 Desmond Franklin.
Stand!
Franklin.
Hold on!
Franklin. Desmond Franklin.
Desmond Franklin! Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin.
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin.
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin.
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
Make them hear it! They deserve to hear who one of their own killed.
Black
We ready. We coming. Tear down Babylon. Black people on the front. We ready. We coming. 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 We ready.
Yeah! Yeah! Black lives! Black lives! Black lives! Black lives! Yeah! We got the National Guard in the house today. We got the National Guard here. They took an oath. The National Guard, they took an oath. That oath was to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. We have the National Guard here. Will you defend our constitutional rights? Desmond Franklin!
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 Desmond Franklin! Nasty Guard! Nasty Guard! Will you defend Desmond Mason's constitutional rights? Desmond Franklin! Desmond Franklin!
Desmond Franklin!
National Guard! Nasty Guard! Are you going to stand there with those who oppress us and deny us of those constitutional rights? They're right there with you at the 2nd District. I hope you can hear me. We demand systemic change. And it is for that purpose that we the people demand an act of Congress to quash police brutality against our citizens. Yeah. Yeah. We propose, we demand the following.
Turn south, the spot. Yeah.
Your sticks get up over that fence?
No, I'll shoot through it. I'll shoot through it. Oh, I can shoot through it. Watch.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
But the camera cool too. I was having overheating problems last summer. Yeah, that too. That's really what it was, but. How are you doing? See you around.
Yeah, just trying to do a little public safety.
Yeah, I was thinking a few years to see that.
You see? No, why don't you go read into your own stuff, man? Look in your own stuff. Why don't you go talk to somebody else? Why don't you go talk to somebody else?
Yeah, it's unnerving. I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried. We were just like right in the middle of it. Like, yeah, this is I got more time. I'm looking for the story. Yeah, I'm around. So I'm available too. I can see you. You guys did a story on me once before. Really? Before I was the night, I was out partying. I'm sure other people. The only one that ever came out was 2016. Okay. Real nice to me because I was kind of let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I agree with you. It was a claustrophobia and it was the, like being like stalled. The crowd's going fast. I would say, yeah. Oh, yeah. you can delete. That's why I can delete. I don't mind you walk by as long as you don't stop in front of me. You're good. Plus, you have a gun. Yeah, you're armed too. I can't really say no to someone with a gun. That's why I tell people all the time, I don't care if you walk in front of me. Walk in front of my camera. Because you can edit it out. It's too old.